Hello, myself Anurag Patil, and today I am going to present my activity number 7, that is the dismantling of ceiling fan of subject material science under the guidance of Dr. Mangal Deen ma'am. So, first of all, what is ceiling fan? We all know about the ceiling fan as it has become an integral part of our daily lives. So, a ceiling fan is a fan mounted on the ceiling of a room which is usually electrically powered. Fans do not reduce air temperature or relative humidity, unlike air conditioning equipment, but they create a cooling effect by helping to evaporate sweat and increase heat exchange via convection. Also, fans use less power than air conditioning. So, the different parts of a ceiling fan are blades, down rod, mounting mechanism, motor, and motor housing. So, first, fan blades. So the fan blades are shown in the besides figure. Fan blades are the long wings that extend outward from the center of the fan. The fan blades can be made from different materials which include steel, plywood, aluminum, solid wood. Mostly the ceiling fan blades are of metals. Also the angle at which the fan blades are positioned is also an important factor. Fan blades are positioned at an angle of 12 degrees to either drag the air upwards or push the air downwards. Next is down rod. The down rod is simply a piece of metal pipe that joins the motor housing to the mounting mechanism. As the length of down rod becomes more, it will suspend the ceiling fan at a lower level, and as the length of down rod becomes less, it will hold the fan closer to the ceiling. The length of the down rod can be decided using the user's requirements. In some cases, ceiling fans have no down rod at all. Next is the mounting mechanism. The mounting mechanism is the mechanism used to attach the fan to ceiling. We can see the mounting mechanism in the beside image. There are various types of mounting mechanisms to attach the fan to the ceiling. Mostly, a ball and socket system is preferred as it allows the fan to move freely. Next is the motor. The motor is the beating heart of the ceiling fan. The motor is responsible for turning the fan blades by converting electrical energy into mechanical energy. This is achieved through coils which turn in clockwise direction after a magnetic field is generated when the electric current hits them, and the turning motion of the coils is transferred to fan blades, causing them to turn. Next is the motor housing. This is the covering around the motor. This is generally made from metal and can be plain and simple. The only function of the motor housing is to give the ceiling fan a neat and streamlined look by preventing the inner workings of the appliance from being seen. So this is the ceiling fan. This is the mounting mechanism which is used to connect the ceiling fan to the ceiling. This is the down rod. The down rod is simply a metal pipe which is used to connect this motor housing to the mounting mechanism. This is the motor housing. These are the three screws to unscrew it. I have already unscrewed them, and these two pairs of screws are for to attach the fan blades to this motor housing. As there are three fan blades, so we can see the six screws, these two and these two. Now we will see the motor inside. So this is the motor of the ceiling fan. The inner circle of the winding is the primary winding, or it is also called as the starting winding, and the outer one is the secondary or the running winding. Generally the material which we use for winding is copper. Now four wire comes out from this winding, the one with which we start and another one with which we end. As there are two windings, so four wires comes out from it. But although there are four wires, only three comes out of the motor housing. So A common wire is made in the motor by short circuiting one wires from starting and running windings each, and remaining two wires, which are from starting and running windings, are drawn out separately and capacitor is connected to them. So these are the three wires which comes out from the motor winding: the black, the blue and the red. The black one is called as the common wire, which we made by short circuiting one wires from the starting and running windings each, and the other two wires from the starting and running windings are drawn out separately. As we can see, they are connected here and a capacitor is connected to them. So these are the specifications of the capacitor. The capacity is 2.5 microfarad. The tolerance level is given, which is plus or minus 5%. The operating frequency is given. Also the Indian standard number is also given, which is IS 1709. The function of the capacitor is, as the ceiling fan uses single phase induction motor, and we all have studied that the single phase induction motors are not self starting, and hence we use capacitor. So from here the phase and the neutral are taken out and they are brought out here and they are connected to